Hello everyone, it's Cactus Marsh, and we're playing more Kirby. I really should. There's not really a need to say more Kirby. It's May Kirby. But anyways, yeah, we're we're trying to finish up this practice save file. Since today's practice day, since today was a work day. But we don't have, we deleted the last practice save file. So let us make a new one. Oh, look at that. Zoom. Yeah, so we're basically going to be playing 80% just to, get a save file for practice. So I guess in a way we are practicing today and we are doing a run today, kind of. Oh, I don't have fire. Oh yeah, because I exited and quit. You lose your ability when you exit and quit, but it's fine. There's gonna be a fire guy we can copy. There's gonna be a fire guy we can swallow. It's all good. It's all good. Die. Let's just not get eaten up by this snake. And then can we hover over this? Yeah, we can. Nice. But yeah, we're just gonna be practicing, kinda. Not practicing what we would want to do, because we would want to practice like individual levels over and over again. But this is still practice in theory. Doing the rest of the run is in practice. I mean, in theory it's practice. Oops. There we go. We got our fire back. Yeah, I just want to practice like movement and maybe like some tricks. Like I still want to keep practicing the turtle skip so we can get the frame perfect timing down, and I want to practice hammer jumps because you can never have enough practice with hammer jumps. And then for movement, I just want to practice like movement everywhere, but like some cycle based maps I would focus on first probably. But yeah, I would just want to like practice a lot of things. Like here, I don't really know how to deal with getting past that snake. That was pretty good. Maybe we can just do that. But yeah, I just want to study like in like weird situations, what should your movement be? But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Pretty chill day. Pretty chill day. No man, I did some more thinking about Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I think I might not actually get it. Yeah, I might not get it. I either won't get it or I'll just, wait for the reviews and see if I want to get it or not. Two main reasons. The first main reason is I haven't actually looked at any of the spoilers, but I did see some people talking about the spoilers. They didn't spoil anything, but they did say that the game was like basically just Breath of the Wild 2 and not like a lot of like Zelda dungeon-y stuff. And I liked Breath of the Wild, but I did want a bit more Zelda dungeon-y stuff. So that's a bit of a bummer if what they're saying is true. Of course, they could just be, they could just be not telling the truth, but But that's just one reason. If it was just that reason, I actually would have still bought the game, just see for myself. But the other reason is because it's a freaking $70 title, and I don't know if I want to be supporting $70 titles. I don't know if I want to be supporting the $70 price point in games. I don't think I like that. Like, I can afford it, but I don't know if I want to, support that. I don't think games should be $70. Especially this game. So many of its assets were already made. It's basically just Breath of the Wild assets with like some additional stuff. I don't know. It's like, it is not worth $70. So yeah. I don't know if, yeah. So those are the main reasons why I'm not getting it. Or at least waiting until the reviews happen. I do not know if I want to support the $70 price point. Cause like I'd be fine if it didn't add, you know, some more of the old Zelda stuff like dungeons and puzzles. I'd be fine with that because I, you know, liked Breath of the Wild. So more Breath of the Wild is still, you know, good. But the $70 price point, man, it's funny. I would have actually bought in it if it was, you know, $60, but that $70 price point I just do not want to support. So because of that, I don't think I'll end up getting it. Unless like the reviews, oh my goodness, I definitely need to look up how to get past these guys. These guys are just bullies. I definitely need to look up the movement here. Oops. Yeah, unless the reviews go like super crazy and are like game of all time, you have to get it. If the reviews are like that, then maybe I'll, you know, cave and buy a $70 game. But if they're not like that, then I'll probably just, you know, watch someone play it and get my, oh shoot, man, sometimes you just can't remember words. I used to, it's Vicarious, yeah. I'll get my Vicarious, feeling. I'll get my vicarious need of playing the game from watching someone. I knew the word. I knew it was vicarious. It took a while for me to remember it. Took a while. Yeah, I definitely need to learn the movement, just in general. Like I said, yeah, movement. Oh, wait, I thought I defeated two. Did I? Oh, I didn't defeat that one guy. Okay, well, we're gonna redo this level. I totally forgot I didn't defeat that one dude. I was too distracted by the $70 price point. What the heck? How dare they? I need to look up something, because I'm actually excited for Street Fighter 6. Please don't be a $70 price point. Street Fighter 6. Hold on. I need to find like, I guess Steam. What do you say? Okay, it's $60. Phew. See, Street Fighter 6 is $60, not 70. Like, I cannot support the $70 price point. I cannot. As a matter of principle. Like, yes, I can buy the game. I can afford it, but as a matter of principle, I will not cave. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts about Tears of the Kingdom. It's funny, I actually would have gotten it if it was $60. But no, the $70 is actually like the main thing that's like bothering me. Especially since it's literally reusing so many assets from Breath of the Wild. It's like there's no justification for it costing more. Okay, I think the movement's actually this. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna actually practice the movement. What's the movement here? Oops. Is it just 2? And then you can hover back up? And then it's... Oh no, and then it's like just fire dashes all the way. Okay. I think that's gonna be what the movement is. But yeah, there's no way you can justify $70 for a game that's like just reusing like the majority of its assets from a game that was already made. There's like no way you can justify the $70 price point. There's zero justification for it. Okay, and then what would the movement be here? Maybe just a dodge roll? Yeah, maybe just like a dodge roll there. Oh yeah, oops. Forgot that could happen, and I did not land on that. Okay, well, looks like we're walking back up there. Yeah, I'll just watch someone play it. I'll get my enjoyment. Oh my goodness. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. I'll just get my vicarious enjoyment of Zelda from watching someone play it. Because you know literally everyone's going to stream it. It's going to be like an insane amount of people streaming it. It's going to be crazy. I feel like every big streamer is just going to stream it. It's crazy. Dude, and Clint Steven is gonna hopefully stream it. I'm a Clint viewer, Clint. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got the Waddle Dee. We got the Waddle Dee. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I just cannot justify the $70 price point. And then, okay, next level. But yeah. And then Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I'm excited for Street Fighter 6. Let me think about if I would stream it. I've talked about it before, but it's like it's a weird effect of me streaming like a new game that I want to play. I call it like, well, I don't call it anything, but it was like, I first noticed it when I tried streaming Fire Emblem Engage when it came out. I really wanted to play it, but actually streaming it, well no, the streaming of it was fun, but my hours were not matching up with what I wanted to play. So like, I don't stream like that many hours, but I wanted to just dive straight into the game and just pump out like so many days of just playing it. So it was weird. I wanted to play it more, but I couldn't like stream those hours. And it felt like a chore because I didn't want to just stop and go play it. But that's what I had to do to, you know, match my streaming schedule. And I can't like change my streaming schedule because, you know, I work. I don't stream full time. Oh, I saw that going. So like this is what works for me. So yeah, it was unfortunate. It was a very weird feeling. I did not expect it to happen. Because it did like feel like a chore doing this stop and go thing. But it just made some sense after some self-reflection. So yeah, so like streaming games that I want to play is weird. Well, like new games that I want to play is weird. Because I know that I can't stream. I'll be postponing playing it because of streaming, and I don't want to postpone playing it because, you know, I want to play it. So that's it's a tough thing to put into words because it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. It's not like an obvious thing to think about. And it really caught me off guard, but yeah. So I think Street Fighter 6 would fall in that category of like I would just want to like spend so much time playing it, but my stream schedule wouldn't like fit that. Like my stream schedule wouldn't be enough basically. So I don't think I will stream Street Fighter 6. Yeah. Yeah, because I would just want to like play it for days straight. Having to like just stop and go play it. Yeah. Yeah, I won't stream it. I'll come up with something else to do. Like next month. But just as a heads up, next month I'm not gonna do daily streams. I'm not gonna do daily streams next month. Just this month will be daily. Since, you know, it was the goal of having the most, how do I word this? Being able to spend the most time practicing for 80%. That's why it was daily. It was, that way I can just keep grinding and getting better and better at 80%. So the daily streams made sense, but in general I do want some time to, you know, rest from streaming and, you know, just take a break every now and then. So So like I can stream daily, but you know the breaks are nice. How do you get ahead of this guy without dodge rolling? So yeah, daily streams are just for this month. But I do want to like come up with something special for like each month. I mean, I doubt I can. Like I love to come up with ideas that I never end up actually doing. I think if you've been watching me, you'll know. I just love to come up with ideas that I never end up doing. But like, it would be cool to have like each month be its own little like new thing. Like this month was daily Kirby. Next month would be something. That would be cool. It would help, you know. I don't know. It would help. it would just be neat. Maybe it wouldn't help, but it would be neat. I just don't know what I would do after. Yeah, I don't know what I would do after this. After streaming Kirby in percent for a month. What would I do? Yeah, I have no plans for June. Street Fighter 6. Nah. Cause I'm not even that good at like 2D fighters. I'm not that good at 2D fighters. My 2D fighter experience is I mean Tekken kinda counts as a 2D fighter. Kinda. It's like a 2.5D fighter. It kinda counts. And King of Fighters definitely counts. That's my like main experience. Although I did play Tekken 4. I mean Street Fighter 4. I did play Street Fighter 4. So yeah, I have some experience, but I'm not like amazing at them or anything. It's very much like a casual thing for me. So like, I don't know if I would be bringing much to the table, you know, streaming it. Although, you know, you don't have to be the best to stream a game. You can just, you know, be you. And that's enough. You don't have to be, you know. Oh no, okay. I was like, is that a hidden melody that I need? But no, we don't go to the secret room. Yeah. Oh, let me just look up when when Street Fighter 6 comes out. I don't think I'll stream it. It does come out June 2nd though. Oof. I mean oof. I don't think I'll stream. I don't know. I'll think on it. Because I know what will happen is that I'll like stream it for 3 hours on one day. Because that's how much time I can spend streaming, and then I'll be like, man, I want to play it more. Well, yeah. Nah, I don't think I'll stream it, because... So there's the, like, story campaign, and then there's, you know, going to be online matches. I don't know if I would want to do, like, ranked, and I feel like doing 3 hours of ranked matches is not something I want to do. I do not want to do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream it. I made up my mind. I'm not streaming it. Oh, I gotta jump over that. Will I actually do enough damage? Ah, dang it. Oh, okay, nice. The burn. The burn. Feel the burn. Oops. Doing that strafer. Oh, dang it, I'm facing the wrong way. Is he gonna jump away? Yeah. Yeah, I won't stream it, so I'll have to think up of something else to do on June. Something else. What will be that something else? Oh, we need to set up a single. Okay. You don't want him to have like a sharp angle. You want him to just basically be going up and down. Because if he gets like a sharp angle, then he's just going to go like all over the place. Oh, dang it. I need to move faster there. Yeah. Yeah, so I won't stream Street Fighter 6 because I do not want to do ranked matches for 3 hours. That does not sound fun. let's start thinking of things to do for June. Things to do for June. Well, looking at more speedruns that we can do. I mean, I feel like that's been my main content. But nah, I want to do some casual playthroughs. I don't know, maybe we can do like a challenge playthrough of Pokemon. I know I said casual playthrough and then just a challenge playthrough, but you know it's Pokemon. Basically, unless you're doing like the hardest of hardest challenge runs, it's basically just still a casual playthrough. Like Nuzlocke are basically casual unless you like go super hard on the rule set. Because if you're doing a Nuzlocke but you still allow items, I mean that's basically casual. And there's like nothing wrong with casual. Like I'm not trying to like be mean or anything. I'm just, you know, pointing out the difference. Okay. Like I want to do a casual playthrough. I don't want to be like super stressed out and having to like worry and do like a bajillion resets. I want to do a casual playthrough. Casual playthroughs are fun. But you can still like, you know, with Pokemon, you can still do like some rule sets and still have it be pretty casual. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do for June. It'll be either a Pokemon thing. I want to do like, my whole goal now is like do popular games to like, you know, maybe get a bit more viewers so I can, you know, at least have some viewers when I end up doing some non-popular games. So I do want to like, it feels weird saying I do want to do a popular game for viewers. It feels like, it just feels weird, but I mean it is what it is. Oh, oops. There we go. We could do Pokemon. We could do just like another Kirby game, I guess. We'll have to think on it. We could do Minecraft. Yeah, we could do Minecraft. I don't know. Maybe I'll think on it. Yeah, I need to spend more time thinking on it. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna do after May. No idea. Oops. Almost touched the lava. Yeah, like this level I don't really need to practice. Like, yeah, my movement's not like perfect, but I mean I could still learn some things from practicing this, or at least watching the footage of how people play this level. I could still learn. Yeah, maybe I'll just look through the popular categories on Twitch and like figure something out. I know, like, isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel kind of popular? I know it usually has like at least 1,000 people watching the category at like all times, usually more. But I don't know, Master Duel's not the most fun, cause like, I don't know, you just spend so much time waiting. You spend so much time waiting just for people to play. It's just, I don't think it's the most fun. And I don't know if this is still the case, but when I played it back in the day, like it kind of had some bugs. Like I was playing desk bots, and then all of a sudden when I was doing like some desk bot, oops, I'm gonna get eaten. When I was doing some desk bot plays, it just like froze on me. Like I couldn't do any more inputs, it just like froze. I don't know if it's still like that, but yeah, that kind of turned me off of it. Okay, yeah, we'll just do slow. Slow setup. But yeah, I just think Master Duel's a bit too slow. Like, you just end up waiting for people to do their plays. Ooh, that was close. And then Magic the Gathering's popular, but I don't actually really like Magic that much. Oh my, what happened there? Was I really too slow? Or did I touch one of those? Can we just float over here? Okay, you can just float over here. Because this isn't a real run, I'm just gonna go normally. I guess I do need to practice this level. Yeah, I need to practice this level a lot. Yeah, so Magic's okay. I just hate getting like land screwed or getting flooded with lands. I just hate lands. I hate lands with a passion. Magic's fun, but I hate lands. And some other aspects of Magic, but lands is the most things that I hate, so... I mean, it's a fun game, but it just can be very frustrating. And then... So not that, not Magic. Honestly, I'd be interested in doing like the Pokemon TCG. But I don't know if it's popular. I know like... So they had like one simulator for it, and then they like shut it down because they're doing a new simulator. And I know the new simulator like actually looks kind of bad. Like it looks something from like 2000. Because there's this Poke YouTuber I watch called Tricky Jim, and he's like all about, you know, the TCG. And he was like showcasing the differences in how just bad the new one looked, and I like agreed with them. And yeah, so I don't know if the online TCG simulator will be popular. I'd be interested in like at least trying out the TCG, but yeah, I don't know. If anything, I think what's popular is people opening up Pokemon booster packs. I think that's the most popular thing for Pokemon TCG, huh? Opening up the booster packs. Yeah. I do not have the money for that. No way. Jeez, I do not have the money for that. Dude, I would love if they made like a Digimon TCG simulator. I feel like have I said this before? I might have said this before, but I feel like they're just sleeping on the Digimon brand and they're just not doing as much with it as they could be. I need to get the fire ability. Like yeah, Bandai. I feel like they could be doing so much with the Digimon property. Like, I'm not even mad about Digimon Survive. I thought it was a good game. You know, he earned it. The guy who made it, he earned it for, you know, just like basically reviving Digimon. It was his passion project, so, you know, I have no anger at him. He's allowed that. He's allowed his passion project, and it was cool. Not anyone's cup of tea, but that's fine. But I still think Bandai in general could be doing so much with the Digimon property. Like they could just be doing so much. They don't even have like a TCG simulator online. They have like, bruh. They could just be doing so much. So much, man. Yeah, I could rant all day about Digimon, but nah. Today's not a rant day. Oh, I didn't realize there's fire guys here. I don't know if I could actually make it through the first room, just basic Kirby though. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what we do there is weird. But it works, so I don't question it. Yeah, this room is kind of weird though. If you end up like bonking a lot. Yeah, what other popular things are there? I thought Slay the Spire was popular. I heard some streamers saying it wasn't. I don't get that many views streaming it, but I thought it was like popular. I don't know. Although I don't know if I would want to actually like stream Slay the Spire for a whole month, even if it wasn't daily. Like Slay the Spire is fine, but I played it a lot. I played it so much that I don't know if I want to just like keep playing it over and over again. Like right now it is good in small doses, but yeah, like I've played it a lot. other popular things are there? Yeah, I'll just have to look through the categories. Oops. Yeah, Pokemon's popular, Minecraft's popular. The problem is, they might be like too popular. Like, so the whole thing is like, you know, do something popular so you get seen. But with Minecraft, it's like, there's just so many people playing Minecraft at a time. Like, I think there's a curve. There's a curve where it's like, if you don't play so like if you play a non-popular game, no one's gonna see you. If you play a popular game, there's more chances of people seeing you. But if you play too popular of a game, there's too many people playing it, so no one's gonna see you. I think it's like a parabola curve, although I'm just kind of like, you know, guessing. I have like no data to support that. I haven't even tried streaming Minecraft on Twitch yet. Now we'll buy our speed boosts. We'll buy our boosts. Even if this is just a practice save file, we'll buy our boosts. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do June. Oops, I just beat up that Waldy. Oh no. Yeah, I think a 3 speed boost is good for us. I think that's what we decided on. Yeah, I'll just have to do a look. Do a good old look. Figure some stuff out. Yeah. Here come the yawns. Expected. Man, I swear. I swear, I don't hear like streamers yawn a lot, but I'm always yawning. What the heck? I think it's because like a lot of people like drink energy drinks or like coffee, and I'm not a coffee person, and I also don't drink energy drinks, so I think it's just that they just are pepped up on caffeine or whatever kind of source of energy they use, and I'm not. They're hooked on Monster. Like Gorimondo here, he's hooked on Monster. Oh shoot. Is that good? I feel like it's not good. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's just reset. I just get scared of Gorimondo throwing his boulders at me. Plus it's a laggy room. That's not gonna make it, is it? Yeah, that's not gonna make it. I'm already falling. Yeah. Okay, Gorimondo. Please, you're not Leongar. You're not Leongar. You're not supposed to be a menace. Oh yeah. So I'm pressing it on normal timings. It's a freaking laggy room. I have to be late. There's like so hard to keep switching up your timings. That's not gonna work. It's so hard to just keep switching up your timings for hammer jumps. That might work. Really? I didn't realize you had to be... That's gonna work. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that didn't work? Really? I'm surprised that didn't work. I am surprised. Okay. That's gonna work. Okay, we did it. Yeah, I was using my regular hammer jump timings, but you have to do a laggy hammer jump. It can just get... Ooh, it can just get confusing having to always switch between your regular timings and your laggy timings. Like here, I'm pretty sure it's a regular timing, but you don't even need like a good hammer jump here. You can just do like an average hammer jump there. But yeah, it's rough having to switch between your timings. Whoops, you don't jump. Oops. Climbing a ladder with this camera angle is just weird. It's just weird. It's weird. Okay, here we're gonna. This is one of the things we need to practice, but maybe we'll try it. We need to practice this. Oh, that was close. That was actually close. Yeah, that was better than our usual attempts. Okay. I realized you have to be, I think. I don't know if I realized this. This is a maybe. I've never actually looked into mechanics. I think you still have to be underground for your drill shape to activate its damage effect. I think if you pop out, then your drill shape won't actually activate its damage effect. I mean, it's probably common knowledge for like actual pro runners of the game. Oh dang it, I pressed B instead of A. But like, I don't know all the ins and outs on the mechanics in this game, so I don't know if like that's actually something that you have to do. You have to be inside the dirt for your drill shape to do its damage or not. I don't know. But yeah, that was actually pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, here I'm gonna go for first phase. First cycle, clobber line. It should be easy, but it's like I messed it up once, so I'm like, you know, scared of this. Cause you mess something up once and then you just get in your head over it. Oh jeez. Oh well, we messed it up. Man, yeah. So you can't get hit. Because you miss out on Waddle Dee if you get hit. Luckily there's a kind of easy backup. But yeah, you can't get hit. I'm not going to redo the level, we're just going to get the backup Waddle Dee. But yeah. I think it's because I was jumping towards her. Because usually I can jump towards her and I'll be fine, but I guess this time I jumped a bit too close and got hit. So I should just jump in place. Yeah, what am I thinking? Why do I need to be moving in the air? I can just jump in place and I'll be fine. Okay, yeah, this is like something we need to practice. But, you know, that's what practice is for. You know, practicing things. You know, it's in the name. Pretty self-explanatory, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do, June. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, we got hit by Clobber Line. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I remember now. We did get the gotcha figurine. My bad. We did get that. Okay. Oh yeah, Diablo 4 was coming out. It was okay. I think it kind of got it repetitive a bit when I was playing it. So maybe it's just not for me, but it was kind of getting a bit repetitive. Like, you know, go to this area, beat up the guys. Go to the next area, beat up the guys. Maybe talk to a dude. It's just getting a bit too repetitive. Although I know you can do that simplification for like all games. Like Mario is just run, jump, over and over again. But I don't know, there's just like, there's just something that was just repetitive about Diablo 4 to me. I don't know. It just wasn't enough excitement, I guess. Or like new things, I don't know. Okay, here's where you can get that backup quality I was talking about. It's up here, and in fact, I'll probably just do a hammer jump to get it. Wow, I almost made it with that terrible hammer jump. That's funny. Okay, there we go. Backup quality secured. I almost did it with like the worst hammer jump you've ever seen. Ooh, my depth perception's bad. Oh jeez. Okay, maybe we won't go for that. Maybe walk all the way over here to do the hammer jump. Oops. Oh, now I have to do normal hammer jump timings, bruh. That's the thing with this game. You have to sometimes switch from laggy hammer jumps to normal hammer jumps. Oh, that might actually make it. Because that was a good hammer jump. Nice. Love getting the double. Oh, dang it. Give me my coyote time. Give me my coyote time. Please, game. I need it. Why will you not give me it? Okay. That might work. What? Wow, I really thought that one would have worked. We must have been just like a frame away. Okay, yeah, that one's not working. Let's just reset. Really? These aren't working? What the heck? I must just be like a frame away. I really thought that one would have worked. Oh yeah, I'm doing it too early now. Yeah, you just have to constantly be on the right timing. Okay, let's get a good one. Here it is. This is the good one. I don't think that was good. Is that good? I can't really tell what the second bounce is. Okay. Man, I don't... That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. Man. We definitely need to practice our hammer jumps. I am out of it. It's like I used up all my good juice. That's not gonna work. Okay, hold on. Let's be systematic about this. Am I too late or too early? Let's try being early. I might be being too late. Let's try being early. Okay, there we go. Really? What the heck? You gotta give that to me, game. You have to give that to me. I still don't know if I'm being too early or too late. And my fingers just... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stretch my fingers. That's probably the missing part. My fingers are too slow right now. I need to wake them up. They need to wake up. Man, I need to do like finger exercises. I don't know what that would be, but yeah, I need to do like finger exercises. I don't know if that's gonna work. If the other ones didn't work. I never realized this was so demanding of a good hammer jump. Why do you need like... Jeez. Okay, let's try being a bit later. Maybe I'm being too early. I don't think that one's gonna work. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, well, we're gonna be here for a long while then. I refuse to go through the normal way. Oh, please. Please. But what? Okay, something's definitely wrong here. That one definitely should have worked. Oops. What is happening? Okay, let's maybe cheat. Can you do a hammer jump like here? I don't think you can, right? Yeah, you can't. What is happening? Did they patch it? Nah. I didn't download a patch or anything. Okay, let's systematically, let's try to get a good hammer jump. So let's be late. Let's be late. Okay, there we go. Okay, we found it. I was being too early. Okay. Okay, I was being too early on my hammer jumps. Jeez, I should, when in doubt, just be systematic about it. Oops. Just be systematic about it, and then you'll be able to know whether you're too early or too late. I was just getting tilted. I was letting my emotions get the better of me. Okay, here. I want a good one. I don't want to just try to do it with a bad one. I just want a good hammer jump. Am I being too late now? Have I switched the pendulum over to being too late on my hammer jumps? I'm just gonna try with this one. It's not gonna work, but yeah. Okay. Well, let's try being too early this time. You know, systematic. Too early this time. I don't think that was early enough, to be honest. Man. Sometimes you just get tilted, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you just need to sleep it off, to be honest. Like, that's the main way to get past being tilted, is just to sleep it off. Oh my goodness, okay. Breathe. Do your Zen meditations or whatever you do to, you know, clear your mind, and then... There we go. Okay, well, we still need to get this part, though. Oh, really? That one didn't work? Yeah, sometimes even if you like... Oh, it's because I was moved away. I think you have to move inward. Okay. Well, we're getting the hammer jumps. So let's move inward. Okay, so yeah, I told you, you have to move inward. There we go. There we go. It's that easy. Man, yeah, you just have to find your Zen. You have to find your inner peace. What would Uncle Iroh say, huh? From Avatar: The Last Airbender. He'd have, like, you know, a fancier saying than me. His wisdom would far outpace my lack of wit. Yeah, he would be able to phrase it better than me. But yeah, you just need to find your Zen, because you can do the trick because you've done the trick before. You just need to find that you that did the trick before. He's somewhere. He's somewhere, but you have to find him. Sometimes he gets lost. Sometimes he gets lost, or sometimes he's just sleeping. Sometimes he's like, don't wake me up. I did my job yesterday. You want me to do my job 2 days in a row? What are you, nuts? Yeah, sometimes you just need to wake him up. Just, you know, shake him up. Just shake him and be like, bro, I need you. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oops. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, that was weird. I collided with the building. Okay. Everything's back to normal, hopefully. Except, you know, it's probably not going to be normal when we have to do Leongar skip. But until then, everything's normal. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Everything's normal. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Okay, so we just have what? King Deity and then Lab Discoverer? Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. We're almost there. We've got 30 minutes for Leongar skip. You think we can make it? We've got 30 minutes for friggin' Leongar skip. Before I want to end stream. You think we'll make it? Man, do you have to be affiliate to do? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to be affiliates to do predictions. Because I would have done a prediction for that. Yep. I guess we can practice Drill Kirby. Might as well. Might as well practice it. Because in theory, this is an easy Drill Kirby. Like, probably easier than Elephas Drill Kirby. Although we don't have speed boost. So maybe it's gonna be hard. We do not have speed boost. And he hit us out. Yeah, maybe you can't actually do it without speed boost. Okay, that's something I need to remember. Maybe you can't actually do it without speed boost. I mean, you can't do it with... Yeah, what I said. I said what I said. Said what I said, and I mean what I said. Okay, well, we're just doing it with base Kirby right now. Oh, dang it, it's his fire attack. That somehow goes underground. Oh, I forget they summon stars. I forget he summons lava. I missed. Ugh. There we go. Yeah. Maybe you need speed to be the speed boost to do Drill Kirby on him. I didn't even think about that. So yeah. Yep. Forgo. I forgo. I forgore. I forgore. Okay, 30 minutes. Julian Garskip. I mean, we only spent 6 minutes that one time. It felt longer. Maybe it was longer. I don't remember. It might have been longer. Okay. Time for the laggy hammer jump. So remember, just be late. I'm saying it out loud, so maybe that wakes up the dude that can do it late. And he's like, oh yeah, just do it late. Okay. So. Dang it, he messed with me. I blame Leongar on that one. Okay, he jumps. Is he gonna do his dash? He jumps a second time. I feel like he's gonna do a slam attack. Yep. I called it. I want him to do his dash. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. You couldn't hide that from me, Leongar. Okay, let's get going to the spot. What? Leongar, no! Why would you do a dash? Oh. That's not gonna be good, but I'll force. Okay, yeah. That wasn't good enough. It was almost good enough. I was shocked he did a second dash. I was like, what? There's no way. There's no way he just did a second dash on us. There's no way he just did a second dash. Dang it, he's literally standing in the spot. Oh. Okay, do your slashes. That scared me. Okay, I need him to move. Yeah, there we go. Do your slashes. Then can I get to the spot before he does that? I cannot. I don't even know if I can get to the spot in time. I'm being too early. I'm not doing the laggy timing. I want him to do like a thing that I'm gonna need to dodge. Yeah, there we go. I'm not doing the laggy timing. I mean, it's, you know, tough to do it when he's literally right there breathing on your neck. That's not good. Leongar, my bro. I know you're mad. But don't be. Just be glad. There's no way he does 2 dashes in a row. I knew it. I knew he would do that. I called it. I called it, man. I knew it. I knew he had it in him. To freaking hate me that much that he would do 2 dashes in a row. I knew it, man. You could see it in his eyes. Okay, do your slashes. There we go. Oh, there it is. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. No, I wasn't in the right spot. Because freaking Leongar's too fat. It's too freaking big. I got the jump, but I couldn't tell where I was because of the camera and him being too fat. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yep. That attack has a surprising range on it. Okay, I need him to do a dive dash thing. Okay, here's the dash, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay, I know he wants to do another. Yeah, I knew it. You can tell. You can tell. Dang it, he got in the way. Why did you have to jump? I wasn't even that far away from you. I wasn't even that far away from you. I got scared. He was doing the friggin' dash attack. I wasn't even that far away from you, bro. That's not gonna work, but we'll just do it. Yeah, it didn't work. He might actually be here for 30 minutes. I don't know what I want to do now. I kind of lost track of his attack timings. I feel like he's going to do a dive. I feel like this is going to be a dive, which is going to screw me over. Or a jump. Bruh. Here's the dive. Or dash. Hate him. Sometimes you just hate a man. I hate a lion. How dare he? How dare he be the way he is? Okay. I'm just gonna restart the freaking level. I'm gonna restart the freaking level. I think I can do that, right? Like, Lab Discovery is gonna be at the very top. Yeah. It's gonna be at the very top. Okay, let's find our Zen. Let's find it. Just breathe. Find your Zen. Man, sometimes you just hate a boss so much. And you just get tilted. I should not be feeling emotions. Emotions just get in the way. But I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Yeah, we're gonna need so much practice. Oh. Go, 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 go. There we go. Get wrecked, freaking Leongar. Oop, did I mess it up? I died. I messed it up. I got too cocky. I said get wrecked, Leongar. How did I mess? I know I messed it up. He's gonna freaking dive at us or jump. I knew I got too cocky. You can't get too cocky against the king. He will punish you. I got freaking too cocky, man. You serious? That's not gonna be good enough. Okay, come over here, Leongar. Yeah. Don't you dare do a dive. Oh my goodness, my B button input got eaten. Okay. Let's redo that. Yeah, do a dive. It's fine. Come over here. Yeah, that's fine. It's not gonna work. I'm getting tilted. Okay, I need to exit the stage. I'm just getting tilted right now. Bro, I had it and then I got cocky and I lost it. I lost it because I kind of just do it based off of feeling, so I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. There's like, an exit you have to go to, but I actually don't know like where it is specifically. I just do it based off of feeling, and so I must have missed it and went into the death zone. I think I lost my like glide or puff. My hover. I lost my hover, so I must have like fell all the way down and got into the death zone. I thought you could walk down there. I thought I saw one of the pro players end up walking down there. So I thought I was like fine if I missed it, but I guess not. I got scared. That's not gonna be good enough. Oh, is that good enough? No. Okay, jump there. That's not good enough. What do I want to do? Because it's going to actually take 30 minutes to do this. Can I dodge that? Well, he's literally standing in the spot. So I need him to move. So let's... yeah, get him to do that. Get him to do his freaking slashes. I'm getting tilted. I'm sorry you guys had to be here for this. I apologize. I apologize you had to see me like this. Oh, he's really gonna do a dash attack. Or a jump. Don't you dare do a dash. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's not good. Okay, I'm committed to just doing this trick over and over again. He wants to do a dash, I know it. So I kind of want to stay close to him so he doesn't do a dash, but he might just jump away and do a dash anyways. Oh, my bleed button inputs keep getting eaten. Okay, stay close to him. He wants to do a dash. Oh, that's it. Get in the hole. Oh, I couldn't get in the hole fast enough. Okay, well, he's gonna do a dash now. Get near him so he doesn't do a second dash. He might do a second dash. Oh, he just got in our way instead. Okay, get near him so he just slashes at you. Man, he's just too good at getting in the way. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, we got slow-mo. Can that help us out? Not really. Not really. Slow-mo only helps out so much. Yeah, slow-mo only helps out so much. Oh, that might have been it. Okay, he's really here to punish us. He's really here to punish us. Yeah, do the dash. Get close. Okay. Why does he do a jump and then he jumps away? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. The fact that we almost that we had it, but then we threw it is the most tilting thing. Man. I'm sorry, guys. I am out of it. I am just out of it. How did we ever do this first try? It's insane that we did this first try. Can you like get close to him so he does his slashes sooner? No. Oh, where the heck is the hole and why am I... I feel like that's like an innuendo, but I cannot find the hole. I feel like that's an innuendo, but I genuinely cannot find it. If it's an innuendo, then what does Leongar represent, huh? Answer me that. What does Leongar represent? Okay. What? My B button input. It's getting eaten. My dodges are getting eaten. He's gonna probably dodge it. Dive again. So let's stay close. I'm gonna wait for him to do a slam. Is it every 3? I can't tell. Oh, it is every 3. I really had to do that. I was close. Okay, 1. And then we go. Yeah, go over this way. And now we go. Oh, my B button inputs! They're getting eaten. There we go. No, I forget he jumps. I have to be closer. He's gonna do a dive. Or a jump. Okay, we gotta walk with him. Or else he'll just, yeah. I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted out of my mind right now. Where is it? Okay, let's just fall down through the hole. Oh, I can't even fall down through it. Okay, so it's like right here. I can't be sure this space is Leongar. Why do you have to hog all the space? That's not gonna be good enough. Where is the hole? It's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to do them when he's like in the spot. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna try to do them when he's in the spot. I just want to beat up on him, but I don't actually want to beat him because I want to show that I can do the trick. I don't know, man. I don't think I can do the trick tonight, guys. Where the heck is the hole? Yeah, I think I'm just too tired to do the trick. Too tired and maybe dehydrated. You never know. He wants to do a slambo move. Ooh, that was a good hover jump. But I wasn't in the spot. Okay, so it's a bit more inwards, I think, is the hole. It's a bit more inwards. In fact, I think I'm gonna just do hammer jumps that are weak. Oh, if he would let me do hammer jumps that are weak. It's not even letting me do weak hammer jumps. Then I can go to the space, just do a strong hammer jump. Oh, there's a strong hammer jump. I wanted a weak hammer jump. Oh, I didn't get the freaking thing. Yeah, it's a bit more inwards. I didn't puff long enough. I realized what happened. I didn't get the camera movement, so... Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I was in the... Okay, I know how this trick works. I know how it works. Okay, I mean, this is kind of practice, but this is also kind of tilting. Well, we're gonna do this till 9, and then I think we're not gonna do it, because I don't think we're doing it. Yeah, do your freaking little jump. I shouldn't really, like, get so mad at him. Because then he just, you know, I build him up as a villain in my mind, and he just... It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, I build him to be a guy that's gonna mess with me, and then he messes with me, so... Then I can't find the hole. Yeah, it's just a self-fulfilling prophecy. Really, I was right next to you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just do this till 9 and then hand stream because I don't think we're getting it. I think I am a bit dehydrated. Oh yeah, I realized, yeah. Ooh, I got you first try once. Never forget that, Leongar. I did the skip first try once. That's not gonna be enough height. Yeah, you can see me falling back into the ceiling. It was close. Hold on, there's the... I found the hole and I wanted to just fall... One of these days, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through the hole and fall straight down and just to see where it exactly lies. Okay, there it is. So, it is like here, so just fall straight down. Okay, so, okay, it's like in the intersection. I thought you just did your Slambo attack. It's like in the intersection. He's gonna do a Slambo attack soon. Yeah, I knew it. You're gonna hide that from me, you freaking punk. This might not be enough height, but we're forcing it. Yeah, it's not enough height. See, we're falling down. See if we can make it back to the hole. Okay, so let's just fall straight down. And of course he hits us out, so we can't see what straight down is. Okay, we got 14 minutes. You want to make any bets if we get this or not? Oh, he's diving. Man. Man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I'm just restarting. Apologies that you had to see me like this at my lowest low. At my lowest Leongar. Man, we got this first try once. We're not even going to be able to set up a practice save file because we won't be able to... I mean, we can just beat him up. But I refuse to, out of principle. And my principle is sometimes dumb, but I stick by it. Stick by my principle. Plus, this is kind of practice. We're kind of learning. Kinda. In a way. We're learning that we're dehydrated, probably. Because I'm literally sweating. Okay, don't go near him. Just do your thing. That's not a good enough one. And I didn't get my hammers. He's gonna do his Slambo attack soon. I'm gonna stay close down. Ah, my B button. Okay, don't get mad. Just get glad. Wow, you can get stuck in his arm. I did not know that. I did not know you could get stuck in his arm. I want him to jump away. Well, that's not a jump. That's a jump. Gonna keep restarting the stage until it's 9 o'clock. I apologize. I thought I was good. I thought I was good at Kirby. Yeah, it's just me being tired. Because I worked today. Just me being tired. I gotta be full strength to do this stuff. Gotta be full strength. And I'm literally sweating. Okay, we'll give this like maybe a couple more tries. Just a couple. Just a couple more tries. I think... don't know what I think, man. I'm so out of it. I'm so out of it. Oh, I'm so out of it. Why does Leongar hate us? What did we ever do to him? We don't even want to beat him up. We just want to leave. That's the main thing. We don't even want to beat him up. We just want to leave. So, like, I feel like we can come to an agreement or something. Like, we don't even beat up his lackeys there. We don't even beat up his lackeys. We don't even beat up his dang lackeys. You do a one swipe. Nice. My B button input. I'm pressing B too early. So I'm like still in the animation of puffing out the air. So my B button input just gets eaten. So I think there's like just no buffer is the thing. Except there's a buffer on some things. I know there is a buffer on something. There's a buffer on Fire Dash. Why isn't there just a buffer in general? Why do you have to be so perfect on your freaking button inputs? They do freaking Coyote time, so why don't they just let you have buffers on stuff? Why do you have to be like so good at the game to be good at the game? Bruh. Why do you have to be good at the game to be good at the game? Am I being too early? I mean too late. I might be being too late. Oh, he went all the way for us. He went all the way. Yeah, I might be being too late. Okay, we've got a bit more time before I'm calling it quits. A bit more time. Well, at least you guys can watch me get tilted. Maybe that's enjoyable, huh? Sometimes it's enjoyable to see someone get mad at a game. Sometimes. To get frustration at freaking Leongar. We can't even practice like leggy hammer jumps because he's just gonna cling to us. He's so needy, man. Why is he so needy? Look at him. Why does he want us so badly? Like, get away from me, man. I don't want you. Get away from me. I feel like you did those early. Of course. He has an attack for every situation. I just want to get a good hammer jump. That's what I'm mainly trying to do. I'm trying to figure out the timing. Is it too early or too late? And then when does my B button input get eaten? He's gonna hit me. Oh, he's not gonna hit me. Maybe it's too late. Ah, his hit stun messed me up. I'm just trying to get a good hammer jump, so... Okay, it's late. I don't even know if what am I doing right now? Yeah, here's... Oh, he literally just follows you. He literally just follows you, even when you're above the ceiling, man. Like, get a job, bro. What are you doing with your life, Leongar? Why you just hold up in your little lab? Like the freaking NEET you are. Get a freaking job, dude. Get a job, man. Be a productive member of society. Don't just hole up in your freaking lab and just be like... Yeah. Don't be so mean, man. I'm just Kirby. I'm just Kirby. I'm right back at you. Kirby, right back at you. Are you guys seeing my slow descent into madness? Yeah, I was too early there. Now he's just like punching me, and I'm punching him back. I'm just trying to see if damage will like change his attack pattern. Really, he just did like his 3 craziest attacks back to back to back. Please. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a very bad spot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. Okay. We have no attack boost, but we have a bajillion health, so it's fine. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Leongar has been defeated, guys. We did it. We did it. Don't bite me. He bit me. You got a taste of my flesh. Don't worry, Forgo, we'll save you. We'll save you, man. I think he's gonna do his biting attack. I'll save you. What? I got hit by that? Don't bite me, man. Just because I skipped you, it doesn't mean you have to bite me. There's no correlation between those two. Just because I skipped doesn't mean you bite. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Leongar. You are the villain in my mind, and I have defeated you. Okay, let's just do Ice Elphis, do the truck, and then we'll call it there. Well, it didn't take us... I mean, it almost took us 30 minutes to do Leongar skip. Almost took us a straight 30 minutes. Man, what the heck. We're just gonna be doing Ice Elphis. What the heck, bro? What the heck? Oh, we got it at least. At least we can say we got it. We didn't go home sad and defeated. We went home victorious. I'm just holding shield. Do your worst, Elphis. Elphalis. I've said your name wrong this entire time. Fecto Elphalis. It's an elf. Somehow. Elphalis. Elphalis. Get frozen. Can we freeze you before you... No, we cannot. Okay, that's good news. I mean, it's not good news, but it's learning. It's practice. We cannot freeze you before you do that swipe. Although I feel like this attack pattern is a bit different than what your normal attack pattern is. Do you have like a chance to do different attack patterns? Yeah, this attack pattern feels very different than from your usual. I don't remember you doing 3 shadow spears in a row. I feel like that was a very different attack pattern than usual, but we did it before you like did something. What the heck? No, that wasn't supposed to happen. It was... What the heck? It was going one way and then it changed directions. You can't just change directions mid-air. You only do that if you have wings or if you're Superman. What the heck? We got freaking robbed. Got freaking robbed, bro. A freaking asteroid changed directions mid-air. That doesn't happen. That's not science. That's not science. Can't tell if it's faster to do ice here or just all those stars, but it might be faster to do ice. Okay, you're definitely getting frozen. Yeah, get wrecked, bro. You ain't no Leongar, Skip. Alphaless wishes they were a freaking Leongar, Skip. Get freaking wrecked, bro. I hope I'm not ruining my control stick by freaking going super hard on it. I hope I'm not destroying my control stick. Why is there a truck here again? And yeah, why is there a truck here, Ron? I should have not skipped the cutscene. Why is there a truck on top of a building? He must have thrown something at us that had a truck on it. One of these days I need to watch all the cutscenes because I have skipped them all. Skipped them all, bro. Okay. We're almost done for the day. Jeez. What a freaking day it's been. What the heck. Thanks for freaking watching my practice if you stuck around and saw my slow descent into madness. I mean, hopefully it was a bit entertaining. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of me going completely insane. Screw Leongar, man. He sucks. I hate him. It's insane that I got Leongar first skip. I mean, first try. I can't believe I got that freaking first try. Well, I'm suddenly not feeling hopeful that we'll ever beat our time. For some reason, I'm not feeling that good about our odds of beating our time anymore. I feel like we've gotten worse in these past 2 days than we've gotten better. I feel like the magnitude of us getting worse is greater than the magnitude of us getting better on those 2 days. I feel like we've done more damage than good. Yeah. And I actually do like my technique of flipping the controller upside down so I can rotate with my right hand and just mash with my left, because the control stick's the most important part. It does more. Oh, this one's a B anyways. You only get the control stick when Elphys joins you. Okay, so let's defeat this bozo. Get defeated. There we go. Get freaking defeated, bro. Bam. We did it! We got our practice save file. Let's go. We did it. Practice save file accomplished. Practice percent achieved. Skip all this stuff. I gotta go to freaking sleep, man. I need water and I need to go to sleep. I need rest. I need freaking rest. Please let me skip this. Thank you. Thank you, game. I appreciate you for letting me skip your credits. That means a lot to me. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later. Peace.